Hey everybody, welcome to Failure Express, one of the playthroughs of the Stanley Parable. This is the second playthrough that I've done, so we just played through listening to the narrator.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I pressed those computer screens the last time. I don't know if those do anything, but I'm going to do it this time. It's, where's on this for? 4:30.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know where 437. Alright, let's go back to the mind control room. Keep looking for door 437.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yeah.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Oh my god, so this is my second playthrough without actually restarting the game, so he's acknowledging that I've done this before. This is great. Love it. Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Going up to the mind control room. That's where we want to go. We want to push buttons up there. Take you to the bathroom. What? It opened! Rich, is it a crime to commit crimes? Is it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Extreme bathrooms and what we can assume is Time magazine. Oh my goodness. I got it here. I wasn't expecting to get in here so easily. Of course that mirror is grayed out. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I don't even care that there's nothing to do in here. I'm so happy right now. All these things are happening and I didn't even know they could happen. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. I wonder if I can open it again. Oh. Yes! Oh my goodness. Okay, the stair door closed. Oh my goodness! That painting. That looks so horrible. I want to go back to the mind control room, but I also want to see what's in here. Look at that. It's holding a gun to a panda. What the F? Business strategy is what it says. What the F? Doors. Monthly. So, shapes. This is one. Paper. Oh, there's a drawing there I can't read. Time. Graphs. Indoors monthly. That's a picture of outdoors. Right. Oh, and oh my god! What? Okay, screw the mind control place. This is where we're going. Oh, I clicked down. I clicked up. I don't know how this got unlocked. I don't know if it was from pulling on the door handles. Still looking for 437. Door 437. Well, I like music. I haven't heard from the narrator in a minute. Oh, this is so much fun. This is taking a while. Alright. This takes too much longer. wonder if things would go differently if I pressed the up button, but I thought I was pressing the up button. I can hear the narrator mumbling. There's a sign, like it's almost like a table with chairs around it. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see what I'm pointing at. The narrator's humming to this tune. Just barely hear him. Hold on a second. Options, audio, yeah, master volume, music volume, sounds, music. I'm going to lower the music a little bit, just so we can hear. Sound quality, closed captioning, no, that's fine. I'm going to lower the music a little bit so we can try to hear the narrator. There might be something more to this, I don't know, but God. Alright, we're gonna head on. Is that there before? I don't think there's anything else I can do. Alright, that was fun.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Come on! I was just trying to speed through. I'm doing a bad job speeding through. This is great.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh, this is so great. I don't think anything changed there. This is great. That light checked out. Doors here, loading screen. Oh my goodness. Thing shorted out.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, so we're just going to go straight ahead because there's so many buttons. We'll go down that hallway one of these days. So many buttons that need to be pressed. That's right, we got to get through all this first.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay, won't let me kill myself. That's good. I'm glad. They won't let me kill myself this way.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers,
reporting for duty, sir.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I would look at all of these and try to find like the funniest one, but that would take some time. Here we go.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Here we go. Kind of speaking over the narrator.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
0104142.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. Oh, there's another cap there. Noticed that before. Oh, so many places to go. Okay. There are numbered buttons. So, what's I gonna do? Oh, I could choose to keep it on control, idle, waiting, but I'll try clicking on some other stuff. Down here.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Alright.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
What?
Now this makes things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? Ooh. It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're going to die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Oh God, I want to run.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
I pressed all the buttons.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Yes.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Oh my
Why
goodness.
do you think that, Stanley?
Oh, there's
that
a door.
this video game can be beaten? Won?
No.
Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Oh my goodness.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Oh my goodness.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Oh my goodness.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No end here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh my goodness. And it's loading. Oh, the end is never the end is never the end. That was fun. I'm gonna have to. There's got to be some way. There's got to be some way out of there. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. Anyway, we started off on door 430. Where was 437, right? We were supposed to click on door 437. I'm just going to find where this door is, and then we'll experiment with the doors in a...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That's 437. The door closed behind me and I couldn't get to it.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
It may have started over again. Hold on. Let's see what happens. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to try the doors again, but we're going to try it in the next episode. So thanks for watching. This has been a whole lot of fun. There's paperwork all over the floor now. It's so crazy. And yeah, we'll try the doors again in part 3. All right, here we go. Thanks for watching, and be sure and click on some more videos and watch some more of our Stanley Parable videos.